Hi, it's good to be back. Now I'm talking about this week. I mean, the past few weeks are doing the topic of music and video mashup. First, because there isn't any guideline, just a couple of examples of music and video mashup, and then the topic is very wide that you can choose anything you like. And it is quite difficult to find something is match that you can mash up and then will be creative and interesting. For example, for my one, I'm using like a storyline in Sesame Street, and then find something is to mash up, and then I use the topic with a sad day and a bad day to mash up with a couple of music, and then some video are mixed up. First, for me, I think it's quite creative and then quite interesting to find out to mash up video. But if you would like to make a good one, you may find clips not only from the YouTube or from some films or some dramas. They are the definition is quite high, and then because I just have a little laptop and then in my room, that means that it is quite difficult to process or just cut the video and then make it as a mashup one, and then process it to the YouTube. So just the two type. If you want to make a good one, you need a good computer as well. From these few weeks reading about the reading of Sergio Eisenstein, he's talking about the film form. It is quite interesting that he's using a couple of screen scenes of different film to compare about, especially the conflict he's talking about, and then he's talking about there are around about 10 conflict when we are watching the film, and then not only the film scenes, and then he's also using some diagram and then with lines and boxes to compare about the conflicts, and then the 10 conflicts are some with examples, and then the conflict we did not figure out that when we watch the film there are those conflicts. For example, the graphic conflict of plans, conflict of volumes, light conflict, and also the tempo conflict. We did not figure out that there conflict when we are watching. We are just enjoying, but he's just figure it out when we watch it. Why we are enjoying? Maybe there are conflict inside. For example, conflict between an event and its temporal nature, and then so I think maybe this is why we are enjoying doing the mashup as also. And finally, I would like to talking about those example giving it out. I'm quite enjoyable watching the one with the George Bush, because this is the great mashup I've seen. For example, they're using music that is this is very fit, and then also can cut out those speech that Bush are talking about, and then I think the producer are using quite a lot of time to gather around with those videos that are having those similar things that George Bush are talking about, and also the music and then the graphic to make it is very, very beautiful, and then as also. So that's the end of my share. Thank you.